Are we live? I think we are live. Test the widget. Are we recording? I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last. Babe. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last. I've fallen love too fast. Where am I? Let's have lunch. 4 watching. Yeah, 4 people are watching. Choco love ripoos. Hi, everybody's here. Yeah, everybody's here. Alright, let me just copy this little beauty. And no notifications, please. I'm just going to quickly tweet and Facebook my announcement. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last. Yep. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last. Join us for lunch. Ah, wait, no, come back, camera, no, I lost the camera, come back. Oh, thank goodness. I forgot to plug my camera to the power. Whoops. That was a bit embarrassing. I've fallen. Love too fast. Trying to murder my soda, but it's a little stubborn. Accept death. It's better for you in the long run. Oh no. Oh. I went to Taco Bell and I got Sierra Mist. And their damn soda machine is low on syrup. Ugh. Now it tastes like carbonated water. Gross. I hate carbonated water. It tastes so gross. Why do people love mineral water? It's so... Ugh. That's one of the few things I do not like. Anyways, Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I am Watch Pony, aka Rigo, aka Watch Pony. Wow, that carbonated water really hit me. Welcome to another lovely live stream in this beautiful Sunday morning where I can see clouds in the sky, and it's honestly very beautiful. Coconut Pony is the first one to say hi, followed by Opera Phantom Face, and Taylor Edwards asking me the first question of the day, which is, do you think that Zip and Rainbow Dash would make a great couple because they're very similar in personalities? I think so. I think they would be best friends, if not romantically, definitely as friends. They would totally hit it off. They're just so, like chemistry-wise, they are just very good. Good to be here, says Opera Phantom Face. Songbird Serenade says hi. Just Manga Racer says hi. Taylor Edwards, I'm curious, have you met somebody by the way you're singing that song? No. I actually like listening to that song from this Tom and Jerry video that I like to listen to. I like to listen to lo-fi. So let me just look this up. Fall in Love Too Easily, and it's this you could actually, I think you could even hear it. Let's hear it. Whoa, wrong one. That's the wrong screen. I need to I need to switch that. What the heck? Let me just forget it. It's not that bad. You guys can see the stats. I'm just gonna quickly go to properties and switch this display to the other display, and there we go. But yes, see, this is the original Tom and Jerry cartoon video that has Caleb Belkin, I Fall in Love Too Easily. It's a lo-fi remix of it, and I listened to this song probably when I was single. I'm not sure if this was before or after my breakup, but it was definitely like just one of the songs that really stuck to me and made me feel a little better about myself in a way of like, love is complicated. You know, a lot of times people think that they can't fall in love because they don't put the effort into it, or they secretly fear it. But it could also very well be that you sometimes try too hard, and when you're too much of a people pleaser, or you try too hard for, you know, somebody you like, your crush or your girlfriend at the moment, it could lead to, you know, you not being so either happy in the relationship or not being genuine and authentic. So as much as like this Tom and Jerry scene of how smooth Tom is in both like not only trying to win over this girl, but also in how he's so like easily catching Jerry, which is very unlike him. You can see that he's not being genuine. He's being a personality. He's being someone different, someone smooth, someone who's definitely a charmer. But in all the things that he does, and no matter how smooth he is, he doesn't get the girl. The girl is like, no thank you, no thank you. And I never knew this episode, or I never, you know, learned where this episode is from. I never saw the whole episode. So I don't know whatever happened, but I guess that's just the thing that I carried on from this. Wow, so already within like the first 5 minutes, I didn't even tweet. I got interrupted by the camera while I was tweeting about the live stream. All right, join us for lunch. All right. Actually, let's have it be a little fun. Let's have a little bit of fun right here. I'm gonna show you guys a little peek of the behind the scenes. Here I am tweeting about the live stream. Let's tweet it. And apparently Ice Gaze, it's their birthday. Snickers, I'm Shadow 007. Oh, the park made a new artwork. That's cool. It's Zip. We were just talking about Zip. Oh, wait. What's that? Ha, nice. This is actually a pretty good humanization. What's this? Sunny Scatoris. Oh, what a cute art style. They seem cool too. I'm a follow them. Cool artist started following you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, now Facebook. Copy from a tweet, paste onto the thing. There we go. All right, now I can finally catch up on the comments. Actually, I don't even have to. The comments are right here at the bottom, right? Or they're not. Are they not? Are they not there? Where's the chat box? No, where's the chat box? Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, wait, it is there. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. I thought the chat box was broken. I was like, you kidding me? I worked so hard to get that chat box up and running. I wanted to be like a professional streamer. And professionals have to bear with, life's... Ugh. No, I cannot stand that flavored water. Ugh. Or carbonated water. Ugh. Okay, let me just catch up on the comments first. Then I'm going to get a new drink because today we're eating Taco Bell. And I'm not going to have this Taco Bell be ruined by carbonated water, aka Sierra Mist / Sprite, that has no more flavoring. I really hate it when that happens. Makes me distrust the Sprite in fast food restaurants or the Sierra Mist. Here we go. A way to make it taste better is to cut up some fruit, place it in the water. That way it'll taste like fruit water. I would try that, but sadly I do not have any fruit in my place right now. Hi, Watch Pony, says the Pink Pony. Interesting, says Taylor Edwards. My, what big eyes you have. Does Watch Pony have a tail? Oh, Pinkadoo sent a message, but it got rejected. I can hair Tom really to eat Jerry because he deserves a good meal. I don't think Tom is a bad cat now. He's just playing around with Jerry. Jerry just doesn't know how to have fun. There's one episode where Tom falls in love and a rich man steals his girl. She only marries she only loves money, in my opinion, and that broke his heart to the point of where he sits on a train track. Oh, yes, that. The infamous supposed finale of Tom and Jerry, of where Tom was trying his absolute best to win over this girl, but this girl was also being swooned by a guy who was insanely rich and bought her absolutely everything. So it was no comparison. Like, he tried everything. He sold an arm and a leg and his own soul. He just used all the money he had, used all the effort he had, and his attempts were just not up to snuff with this other guy. And yeah, he ended up throwing away his whole life, his whole money, his whole prospects, all of his personal finances and relationships, all gone. Like, yeah, that's one hell of an episode. And yeah, he just sat on the train tracks, depressed. And Jerry ended up having the exact same thing happen to him, so he just joins him. So now they're just both sitting together alone on the train tracks. And supposedly that they were waiting for the train to just come over and just, just end it all. But the train never showed up, and there was never any indication that a train was gonna show up. So it could just be just them sitting on a train track just because it's a very dark, very depressing place. And, it's just really scenic for, characters to just be sitting there like that. But, conspiracy theories do love to, think deeper and thinking, no, Tom specifically chose to sat on the train tracks because he was wanting to die at that moment. And after seeing that episode and all the things he had to do, I do not blame him. Some people do die for that reason or similar reasons to that. And it is terrifying because suicide is no joke and is honestly a very common thing. And people can honestly die from not just worse, but even less worse than that. And, like having to take your own life is never a funny thing or like any like benefit for no one. And that's why that episode gained so much notoriety online. Okay, are you still a lonely pony watch pony? Not really. I mean, I'm talking with all you guys. Let me just catch up on the comments. La 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 la. A little bit of fun. Zippy, cool. Imagine a burger, eat, watch pony on a live stream. Now that'd be funny. What's for lunch? Taco Bell. I got this brand new thing called the Chipotle Chalupa combo. So let's crack this thing open and see what we got. And to think, people think Tom is dumb. Nah, Tom and Jerry are not dumb. They're just perpetually stuck in a world where they cannot do anything else aside from chasing each other. They're literally stuck in a loop, which is honestly a very scary fate, not gonna lie. Like, that would be pretty terrifying to realize your whole existence would be to just do the one thing. And I also root for Tom. Tom from Tom and Jerry is probably one of my favorite cartoon cats. I also really love Sylvester. And I also root for the Coyote, Wile E. Coyote, even though I also love Roadrunner. Luckily there were episodes where Tom does get the girl in the end, and he deserves it, especially after that episode. Yes, that is the beauty of cartoons, is that they have no continuity. So you could very easily win the girl the next episode and then lose the girl the next episode, and it don't matter because it's a cartoon. But yes, I always root for Tom, and I always celebrate his wins. Because, like, I root for the cat, but I don't root for the mouse to lose, Or, or Tweety, sometimes it's a mouse, sometimes it's a bird. Little Tweety, he has his little victories almost every episode because, Sylvester ends up, getting a bit in the butt for trying to, eat the bird. Same thing with, Sylvester. Same thing with Wile E. Coyote, and same thing with Tom and Jerry. So the mouse usually always gets the win, but every now and then the cat gets the win too, but it's never at the mouse's expense because people don't usually root for the mouse to lose, they just root for the cat to win. And that's what I like. I like those episodes. And the best episodes are when Tom and Jerry work together. Now, those are the best episodes. Who would be better at replacing Watch Pony on his channel, Donald Duck or Bubble from the Powerpuff Girls? A lot of people compliment on how smooth my voice is. And Bubbles and Donald Duck do not have smooth voices at all. Donald is about as garbly as this carbonated water that I thought was Sierra Mist, but turns out it's just unflavored carbonated water, which tastes nasty. And Bubbles, well, much like this carbonated water, is very bubbly, very high, but also is absolutely disgusting, and I cannot drink this. I'm gonna get a drink. I fall in love too easily. It's a good thing I have one of these saved up for a rainy day. I got me here a Boyland Cane Cola. Now, if you guys don't know what Boyland Cane Colas are, oh man, let me just say. Yeah, who needs a bottle opener? You see that? You see that? That's a legit bottle. And I just opened it with my bare hands. There we go. Now this is good stuff. All right, let's open up today's lunch, shall we? So for lunch today, we got the Chipotle Chalupa box from Taco Bell, which includes the... Ooh, messy. What's this? What is this? This is the chalupa in question. Look at that. Okay. Alright. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty thick. I like my tacos a little thicker. I like them like thick with 2 C's. But this seems pretty thick. Let's see what this is. This looks like another chalupa. Yes, it is. Another chalupa. So chalupa is essentially just a taco, but with this extra thick, sort of gordita-like bread. And lastly, third taco, which is just your standard crunchy taco. Let's open that up. Beauty, standard crunchy taco. So, let's see, what are we gonna start with today? What's gonna be my first bite? What else I got in this bag? Haha. I also got hot sauce. I got some Diablo. Spoiler alert. It's gonna be hot. And this one that geniusly says tattoos, or is it not? Tattoos, or it didn't happen. Yeah. Tattoos, or it didn't happen. In which case, tattoos. In which case, it did happen. See all that ink? Beautiful stuff. Love it. So I got 3 tattoos, or 3 tacos. Sawyer Kettler says hi. That looks so good already. What is this? Well, Sawyer Kettler, this is Let's Have Lunch, where I'm just gonna have some lunch. Keep in mind, it's a secret. And you so get me. They gave me mild. I didn't even ask for mild. I just asked for Diablo. But yeah, you so get me. Let's just stop talking. I'm hungry. I'm actually hungry today. So let's get to eating. Let's do the chalupa. Let's do the chalupa, and let's not hold any barriers. Let's just put the Diablo sauce. Open up the Diablo. Is this spoiler alert? Nope. This is tattoos. Tattoos, or it didn't happen. All right. Let me just show the camera real quick. So, whoa, whoops. So you guys know that I'm not cheating. I'm gonna eat this whole taco with their Diablo sauce because Taco Bell Diablo sauce, it's a walk in the park. I've eaten the fire noodles. You guys remember that video? This is gonna be a cakewalk. Oh yeah, this is good. Chalupas. Chalupas are very simple. They're just a regular old taco, but this chunky, beautiful little soft morsel of bread makes this is kind of like pita bread, which makes this so delicious. And I think this is the chipotle sauce they were talking about, which makes this the chipotle chalupa. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. They used to have one that was chewy and crunchy, and it was filled with cheese. But they discontinued it. Oh man, I think I remember which one you were talking about. I think I remember that. It was like a cheesy, crunchy chalupa. I think it was literally called that, the cheesy, crunchy chalupa. Man, that one was good. That I understand your pain. Mango Island, love someone? Wait, what? What's that? I started at a polybus documentary and somehow ended up here. A polybius documentary or a polybius documentary? Either way, that's about the video game arcade cabinet that somehow had like FBI conspiracy attached to it. Is that it? Cynthia saying WP the taco expert. Well, I'm not a taco expert, but I do like to dive into the specifics of tacos because those are always fun. Yes, drink until you're drunk, Watch Bunny. Yes, I will drink. Thank you, Opera Phantom Face. I also hate discontinuation sometimes. I suggest you get a cup of milk because that sounds spicy. Yes, it is a little spicy, but not too spicy. Not too spicy to where I can't handle it. I mean, look at all that sauce. That's all the Diablo accumulated. Watch, I'm going to take a bite from the butt. See? Easy. Like, Taco Bell Diablo sauce is no longer an issue for me. I remember it kind of was, but I swear, after those fire ramen noodles, like, regular spice cannot touch me anymore. Like, I am immune. Haha. That is the one downside to tacos. Doesn't matter if they're chalupa, hard shell, or soft shell. If you bite them wrong, they will make a mess. So the whole art of biting a taco, like you could see here, it's about to spill out. Here, it also spills out. Like, you have to be really careful with how you bite. For example, I'm going to actually do a maneuveral bite over here because this one's going to spill. See, that was a close call, but I made it. And then bite like that, perfect. Still in one piece. And with that, this is the last bite. What's up, says Cody Lane the Charizard. And Cynthia's asking, they took out the spicy out of the sauce. Yes, all the Diablo. Taylor Edwards says that on The Masked Singer, they actually had one of their singers dress up as a pepper. And Jenny had to eat a red hot chili pepper. She had to drink a lot of milk to cool it off. Oh, wow. They really made one of the performers eat one of the peppers, or one of the judges. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of hot sauce than peppers, because if you eat the pepper and you chew it and you swallow it, it burns in your stomach. Oh, and somebody said they like my shirt. Yeah, I like this shirt too. It's a good old Hans Solo and Chewbacca, but with Invader Zim characters. It was a gift. It was a Christmas gift. It's a one size a little too small, but not gonna lie, I love it. It's a great shirt, so I'm just gonna keep it. Cody Lane the Charizard just got back from Alabama. Nice. How's it like in Alabama? I love Tom and Jerry equally. I love it when they win and laugh when they get their punishment. Was it sweet? Says Cody Lane the Charizard. Gur and Zim. Yes. All right, so for this part, I'm actually going to do something a little crazy. All right. I'm going to take this chalupa. I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to take my taco. And I'm going to put it inside the chalupa. Now, just gonna take the leftovers from the paper to make sure it is the full taco. And now I'm going to like try and scoop in like all the stuff from the chalupa into the taco. And then fold the taco into the chalupa. There we go. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. All right. There we go. Let's try this. Let me just zoom this up a little bit. Let me clean my digits. All right, here we go. Let's do this. That's a lot of meat. Oh my gosh. This is one hell of a taco. Wow. Oh man, this is so good. This is actually a really good idea. Next time you should go to Cheesecake Factory, get their nachos. You could put it on any meat you want on it. Cheese, tomato, sour cream, guacamole. Hey, that actually does sound pretty good. Ooh, wow. That is one hell of a taco. On camera, it looks like you have gray hair. On camera? I think the right term you're looking for is on live stream. And not to mention this double taco, which was a great idea, that I could one day sell to the Cheesecake Factory for $100 million. Hold me 1 second. It could very well be that this silver hair may actually be worth $50 million in the future, but only if you sell it as an NFT. On camera, it looks like you have, oh wait, a little bit of gray. I think that's just the shine. Is it the shine of like my gel? Like, is it shine or does it look like actual gray hair? 'Cause if that's the case, I am an old man. Oh, woe is me, why am I so old? Oh, yuck. Watch Pony doesn't wash his carpet. Drinking Code Red Mountain Dew. Next time you should go to the... Oh, wait, I read that one. Crystal Clear the Unicorn says, it's been a whole 3 years since I've joined one of these live streams. How have you been? Oh, it feels like it was just yesterday. Crystal Clear the Unicorn. Oh, I am so old. I think I'm going to take a big bite out of this double taco. Oh, that's cool. Why is this on Watch Pony? Just for fun? Or just because why not? Well, watchpony.com is my channel. But because I haven't made top 10s in a while, I want to keep the algorithm gods happy by having me post weekly. And the only thing I can do weekly without contributing to, work and career and other adult things is to do a weekly live stream when I have lunch, which is nice. Sorry, Kettle Oil. I thought it was just the lighting. Oh, it is the lighting. I like it. There's not actual gray hairs. It's just, the shininess. My shiny hair and me. Shiny hair, shiny hair. Imagine you have no toilet paper when you have to poop. That actually has happened to me a couple of times. Not in my house, but almost always in public bathrooms. And that is honestly the worst place to not have toilet paper. One time, I had no toilet paper, and I was in a bathroom, I believe in a gas station in the middle of nowhere, and I had to resort to using the little paper toilet liners, the little paper seats that you could put on top of the actual toilet seat before you sit down. I had to grab like 3 of those because they were so thin and so waxy. It was very unpleasant, but it got the job done, at least until I found another toilet and gave myself a proper cleaning. It was disgusting, and I do not wish that upon even my worst enemy. What is one cartoon food you wish was real? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, man. You know what? I wish I could have the Krabby Patty as well as the kelp shake from that one kelp shake episode. Kelp shakes, that sounded really cool. As well as the Turkish Delight from the Powerpuff Girls. And there was one more really good food. Oh, the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness. That beautiful, beautiful cake from that one episode of My Little Pony. The marzipan mascarpone meringue madness. I would have loved to have eaten that cake. Ah, man. And when it combined in the end with all like the donuts and the mousse and the eclairs, oh man, that would have been just delicious. That would have been really cool. All right, here we go. Take another bite. The thing about this double taco is that now there's double the mess. Let's see. Watch Bunny just had a new Beyblade this morning. What's a Beyblade? I'm just kidding. I know what Beyblades are. I used to be Whipstorm the Alicorn. Why I changed my name is a mystery and you shall never know. Oh, Whipstorm. Okay. You had a little bit of a OC change. I get you. That's cool. I like doing that too. But I don't change. I like create new ones. I like creating new characters that interact with my old ones. It's kind of like literally having a clone of yourself visiting your cringy past. Or at least cringy in my book. Because I was definitely cringy in the past. I will not be afraid to admit that. Do you have a favorite creepypasta? Asking if I have a favorite creepypasta is like asking me if I have a favorite pony. I don't, because I love all of them way too much. I love Twilight, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity. Applejack as well as Vinyl Scratch and Octavia. Derpy was the one that got me into the fandom, so there's a special spot for her, as well as Luna and Celestia, but I like Cadence more than both of them, as well as Flurry Heart and Starlight. I love all the newcomers, which also includes the Equestria girls, such as Sunset. I love a lot of background characters, such as Vapor Trail, Marble Pie, Limestone Pie. I love all the ponies. That's why I can't pick a favorite. So now, here's the creepypasta version of what I just threw down. I really liked Abandoned by Disney. I like the whole abandonment vibes from a lot of creepypastas. But I'm also a big fan of the Slenderman as well as the Siren Head. I love the cryptic messages from the SCPs, such as the shy guy. I'm also a big fan of realistic ones, such as the sleep experiment and the ponified version, the apple sleep experiment. I also very much like the lost episodes, such as the Suicide Mickey or Suicide Squidward, as well as Bart's hidden episode, all that good stuff. But I also really like the lesser known ones, such as this one story about this one girl who mistook a baby for a roast or for a duck. And then this one really good one that was I don't sleep with my girlfriend in the same bed anymore. And this other really good one that I just recently heard that was it was about Christmas. It was be careful what you wish for. I think it was something like that. But yeah, those are just a few of my favorite creepypastas. Is Watch Bunny addicted to kissing his stuffed animals? Nah. I don't kiss anyone with these lips. Unless it's serious. That was delicious. And that was also serious. I almost kissed your lunch. I like to think of it as I gave my lunch a kiss. That also ended its life. Like a mantis. Wow, that was honestly one of the easiest lunches I ever finished on stream. And I only had one Diablo sauce. I still have all these leftover sauce packs. What am I gonna do? Fun fact, Steven Hillenburg did not want the Krabby Patty to be real because he didn't want to promote unhealthy food. And he was worried it would make a bad impression on the show. Oh, really? So it wasn't Steven's idea to make the Krabby Patty at all? Then was it his idea, or was it the producers that gave him the premise that SpongeBob had to work in a fast food restaurant? Because that's another thing, you know. It's kind of unavoidable to avoid burgers when SpongeBob's job literally involves working in a fast food place. If you love taco, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Won't stop it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the sauce rain on. The mess never bothered me anyway. Well, that was delicious. Oh, excuse me. How do you say Pinkie Pie has a stomach ache in Spanish? That's an easy one. Pinkie Pie tiene un dolor de panza. Eres muy raro, says Rainbow Factory. ¿Cómo estás? Rainbow Factory is saying, hello, how are you? You are very rare. Thank you. Scream! They're just screaming at me now. OMG, I think I see the blonde hair and the blue dress. The blonde hair and blue dress. You could totally see me with the blonde hair and blue dress. In Spanish, that means, tú puedes haberme vestido con un vestido azul y una peluca güera. You could see me wearing a blue dress and a blonde wig. That's funny. But you know what else? It means the reverse is true. You could also see Elsa sitting in a chair in a room in front of a microphone, holding a soda and singing to it as if it's a microphone to a bunch of randos on the internet. So you could also see Elsa doing this. Does Watch Pony have a crush on Egghead XBF? Who's Egghead XBF? Sounds like F0G6 or 40F16 or Ford F150 or AK-37 or Too Fast, Too Furious. WP, didn't Rainbow Factory mean you're weird? Oh, raro. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, raro also means weird, not rare. Yeah, no, it's weird. Yes, I am weird. And I can agree. I am very weird. Well, I'm also weird enough to not know my actual Spanish. That's another thing. Because it was his idea for the Krusty Krab, but he didn't want them to make it real. Oh, he put his foot down on several times with the studio. I never watched that spin-off show. Oh, so Steven didn't want there to be a real life Krabby Pat or Krusty Krab. They didn't want to sell actual Krabby Patties based off the show. So it was his idea to have SpongeBob work in a burger joint, but they just didn't want to make real life versions of those burgers. Okay, that makes sense. Not only that, but it also makes sense because it's also like promotionally wise, you're kind of making money in a little sleazy way, which is never fun. I say that to SpongeBob, which is probably one of the most profitable cartoon characters I have ever seen. I mean, I've seen SpongeBob merch since like for 10 years. I've seen nothing but SpongeBob merch in every single store. Like SpongeBob is honestly everywhere. And when I was a kid, one of the very first SpongeBob merch I ever bought that I absolutely loved, and I do not know where they are now. I think they were donated. Was a pair of boxers. When I was a kid, I wore briefs, and I have never worn boxers before. And boxers, I've been told since I was a little boy that they're for big boys. They're essentially big boy underwear. So I was like thinking, one, I wanted boxers because I wanted to, be a big boy. I didn't want to be a little kid anymore. But then I saw that there was a pair of SpongeBob boxers that had SpongeBob's ripped pants on the butt of the boxers. So it looks like you're wearing SpongeBob pants, but with the ripped pants in the back. And I don't know why I wanted these boxers so badly. They were like $30. My parents were so mad and confused as to be like, why do you want us to buy these $30 boxers that no one's even gonna see? And I'm like, because it has SpongeBob ripped pants. And I ended up getting them. I wore them like twice and I loved it, but nobody knew. I can't go around in school being like, hey, you want to see my underwear? I finally got boxers. And then when you're finally wearing boxers, like your friends and your colleagues are finally sorry, not colleagues, classmates are finally taking you more seriously. And then what are you going to do? Like have them be like, it's just out of all the underwear, you got SpongeBob underwear, like that's not gonna fly either. So it was essentially my biggest kept secret until just now. And I didn't even know it was a secret because I just never had the reason to hide it from anybody. I've always been a big fan of SpongeBob, but I also legitimately never had a reason to ever show off the boxers I bought. And to this day, I wonder where that pair of boxers are. And I honestly wish I had them right now. Right now as an adult, I wish I had a pair of those boxers, because boxers are honestly like the most comfortable pajamas. Like you could put just like guy pajamas are so easy. I don't know if this is the case for everybody, but especially where I live, where it's actually really warm, especially in the summer. So you cannot be bundled up in sleeve long pajamas and pant long pajamas without sweating in your bed. So my solution is to just wear less clothes. And I usually wear just a tank top and a pair of boxers. And a pair of SpongeBob boxers would actually be pretty funny. Until the day I get a girlfriend and then she gets weirded out by it. And then I'm like, okay, boxers, you've done your purpose. Be gone. Unless I find a girl who likes the SpongeBob boxers and is like, you can wear whatever the hell you want. And that's when I'm like, yes, thank you. And that's the cue. That would be the cue to bust out the wedding ring, When you have a relationship like that, that is the A+ right there. Okay. I actually went on a really weird underwear tangent. That is pretty damn hilarious. Big boy WP. That's the first thing I saw from Zinzia. Watch Pony. Stephen Hillenburg came up with the concept for the show, but he had to put his foot down with the studio more than once. I did hear about that. Yeah, that's definitely funny. Watch Pony. We all know you're dating an anime girl in a game. It's not an anime girl, it's a monster, because this is Monster Prom. They're not really anime girls, they're not even girls, they're monsters. SpongeBob wedding ring. Yes, Cynthia, I will propose with a SpongeBob wedding ring. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he knew about Camp Coral. Oh yeah, Camp Coral? Yeah. I never watched Camp Coral. Neither have I watched The Patrick Show. I honestly stopped watching SpongeBob, I think in 2013. Like after 2013, I've stopped watching new episodes of SpongeBob. I guess it was just one, hard to keep up, but also two, I didn't have TV anymore, so Nickelodeon was no longer a channel. So I missed out on a lot of shows. I missed out on the last of Fairly Odd Parents, the last of Owl House, or not Loud House, the Loud House. I didn't get to see the Casa Grandes. I didn't get to see any of the iCarly's, Victoria's live action shows. I didn't see any of those. Nickelodeon essentially disappeared from my entire radar until it finally came back on Netflix, and I got to see Invader Zim, got to see Rocko's Modern Life come back. I got to see the Invader Zim reboot, and I also got to see, or not the reboot, the movie, and I also got to see Avatar again, when it all came into Netflix. No one stole my TV. I just didn't want to watch channels anymore. I mean, all the shows that I could watch, I could very easily watch it on Hulu, Netflix, or Disney Plus, because that's essentially what I do now. I don't really watch any TV. I just watch everything from Hulu, Netflix, and Disney Plus, and HBO Max. Those are my 4 subscriptions. Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Hulu. Yeah, it's only 4. Let's see, where is SpongeBob? Took him back. I guess Steven never thought they can make it without his sole permission. See, you saw Sawyer Sawyer Kettler. Oh, Sawyer Kettler's got to go. Oh, okay, bye. They're probably already gone, but it's nice. All hail the mighty Bingus. Oh, the mighty bee. That's right. You know which cartoon I remember? Weirdly enough, just out of nowhere? Cat Scratch. You guys remember Cat Scratch? That was one hell of a show. It was pretty funny. You're not drinking pop. Why are you using a pop filter? Oh, well, Jason, you are wrong. I actually have been drinking pop this whole time. Cane Cola pop to be exact. So the pop filter is 100% necessary. Actually, this is nice for a little ASMR moment. Hey, this is ASMR with myself. I have this soda here. It's almost out of bubbles because I've been drinking it all day, but you can kind of hear a little bit of it. Yeah, hearing those fizzy bubbles make it very pleasing. Let's take a drink, shall we? There's only a little bit left. Let's finish the last of it. Ain't that a satisfying noise? And now I could use this as an instrument. All right, and thank you so much for the lovely ASMR we got to enjoy together. All right, Danny Phantom. Oh yeah, Danny Phantom. That was another good show. As well as Jimmy Neutron. What other shows? You know, now that we're going on our little trip down memory lane of Nickelodeon shows. Yo, you guys remember when Timmy and Jimmy, you know, Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron had a literal crossover? Those were cool. Those were actually they had like 3 of them. All 3 of them were actually really cool. Man drinks sodas and plays with the bottle ASMR. This is for you, Watch Pony, for being such a good boy. It's a bacteria. Yeah, I love bacteria. I love bacteria more than I love back at ya. Yeah. I hate that they redesigned Patrick's parents, though, and for what reason? They don't need to change their parents' looks at all. I didn't know they included Patrick's parents in the Patrick Show. But then again, I don't care. The Patrick Show is significant in my radar as trying to count the many lints that are like on my thumb. Like, I can't even see them. I do not care about the Patrick Show. I also do not care about Camp Coral. You know what I do care about? Seasons 1 through 5 of SpongeBob. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Anything beyond that is kind of meh. It's kind of like, I don't know what's going on anymore. You know? Have you ever peed your bed before, Watch Pony? I think I did when I was wearing a diaper. And I think I did a couple of times when I wasn't wearing a diaper, but it was still young enough for me to be like, whoops, now I know how to use my bladder. So now I wake up and I could actually go to the bathroom when I need to. Because for some reason, like, isn't that weird that, like, your body can tell you, hey, you need to go to the bathroom, but at one point, like when you're asleep, your body just doesn't do that and they just immediately go to the bathroom part? Like, how the hell does that work? Have you seen Gravity Falls? It's surprisingly good. Oh, it's not surprisingly good. It is probably one of the best shows. Like, I really love Gravity Falls. And I binged it while I was late to the game because I when Gravity Falls was being aired, that was also the era of where I didn't have Disney Channel anymore, aka when I was no longer watching TV and I was streaming everything through YouTube. So I only saw clips of Gravity Falls, which was really cool. It was very funny. I got to see Grunkle Stan and Seuss in little compilations. So it was a little bit of a spoiler, but at the same time, I watched the entire season and season 2, and it was amazing. It totally did not kill the show for me at all. It was a great show throughout the entirety of it, and I honestly loved it. It was really good. It was mysterious, it was funny, but it was also very full of plot. It was very wholesome. It had great lessons and characters, and it had an engaging story that evolved and unfurled like over time. Like, it was really good. Do you guys remember The Emperor's New School? That's another weird show that, like, for just a split second was kind of like a fever dream. Like, did that actually happen? How did that show even end? I don't even remember if that show had an ending. It's kind of like the Secret Life of Maggie, or the Life of Maggie, the fly, the little talking fly. You remember that one? Oh, that one's also interesting. That one, kind of like fish hooks. They didn't get like a proper ending, I think. Quentin Jones says, WP, you ate a taco. I'm eating Garfield's favorite food, lasagna. Ooh, yeah, lasagna's good. I loved the crossover, says Cinzia, Opera Phantom Face, back at ya. I really enjoyed that show. I thought the ending was weird. Oh, Cat Scratch? Oh, Cat Dog. Oh, man, I used to love that show. Yeah, Cat Dog was a good show. I wish there was a rat hole in the Watch Pony bedroom. What the heck is a rat hole? It's just a hole for rats to come through? Wouldn't that just be a hole in the wall? A talking fly. Yeah, a talking fly. Let me look this up. I'm actually going to look this up. It's time for the internet anyways. It's time for the internet to take over all of our lives. Life of Maggie. No, Maggie, Disney cartoon. Life of Maggie, Disney. The buzz on Maggie. That's what it is. The buzz on Maggie. There we go. Yeah, this cartoon does exist. Here we go. Yes, this is the thing I was talking about. The buzz on Maggie. So this was created by Dave Polsky. Who now that's the next question. Who is Dave Polsky? What is their resume? What have they done? Dave Polsky. Director, I believe. Known for, Hanazuki. That's the short film that showed up before the My Little Pony movie. A writer for My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, and a writer for Scary Movie 2. Wow. Also for Madagascar, Tots. So a lot of kids shows. Littlest Pet Shops, the Equestria Girl specials, Mirror Magic specifically. So this guy was the one that created the buzz on Maggie. See, this is the show that I had no idea that it existed. It's about this fly who wanted to be a rock star, but, just living teenage antics, dealing with school and school bullies and best friends and stuff like that. Yeah, they would change outfits like that in the intro. Had a little brother, that's his little brother, and parents, babies, all that stuff. Their babies were grubs because they're flies. Like, it's just a giant insect world. But yeah, that's what this show is. Yeah, this show. I had no idea this show existed. Or I did know it existed, but I nearly forgot almost everything about it. Yo, I can imagine watching an episode of this again. That'd be one hell of a trip. Would you eat all the tacos, Jerry? Yes, I would eat all the tacos. And my name's not Jerry. I'm sorry, Jerry. I didn't mean to steal your thunder. What would your favorite Cartoon Network shows be? Mine would be Samurai Jack, the original Powerpuff Girls, and the Infinity Train. I really love Infinity Train, and it got so mishandled by Cartoon Network. It's not even on Cartoon Network anymore. It's on HBO Max. I want more Infinity Train, but HBO Max gave Infinity Train the cut, and now we're only going to have 4 seasons. And I just saw the 4th season. So essentially, I saw all the episodes of the Infinity Train, and I want more. It doesn't have the proper ending it deserves, and I wish there was more Infinity Train. Okay, I'm sorry. That's all I wanted to do. Where's my fly spray? My fly spray. Oh, larvas, but cute. Yes, it is. It is cute. There is a bunch of cute larvas. I remember watching the Buzz on Maggie on TV when I'm getting ready for school. Haha, so I'm not the only one that saw the Buzz on Maggie. Let's see. Jerry would steal the Watch Pony's food if he moved in. Oh, Jerry. You're talking about Jerry the rat. Or not the rat, the mouse. Jerry is a mouse. You're definitely not Jerry, but what do you think about the name Jerry? Actually, I'm going to type in Jerry on Google Images and see what's the first thing that pops up. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Jerry from Rick and Morty. So here we go. Hopefully this won't get me banned, or, you know, nothing inappropriate will pop up. Jerry. Ha! The first Jerry that pops up is Tom and Jerry. Okay. So, yes. Yeah, these are all just Jerry. There's Jerry Douglas. I think that's the next Jerry that shows up when I type in Jerry. Huh, that's so weird. I thought for sure Jerry from Rick and Morty would be one of the first results. But no, this is nothing but Jerry the mouse. Look at all that. It's nothing but Jerry. There's Jerry Harris. There's Jerry Spinelli, Jerry Cartel, Jerry West. But almost everything is Jerry the mouse. Jerry Jenkins. Jerry Plagmars. Yeah, Ben and Jerry. Hey, it's Ben and Jerry. Yeah, see, nothing but Jerry. Wow, not even love on the Google image can you find love for Jerry Smith from Rick and Morty. Type in Watch Pony. I know what's going to happen. It's going to be a barrage of wallpapers, because that's literally the only images for Watch Pony. Oh, never mind. I actually got some thumbnails in here. Watch Pony. Look at that logo. Look at all these logos. Look at all this. What? Wait, what's this? Top 10 pony waifus. Just because you can make something doesn't mean you should make something. Where is this? Oh my gosh. I actually have Watch Pony memes? Watch Pony memes? I actually have memes. What? What is this? Why would you bang a pony? Top 10 pony waifus. I missed 10 seconds ago when I didn't know this thing existed. Oh, this is amazing. Why the hell are you wanting to bang a horse? Top 10 pony waifus. Godzilla would get really angry if he saw this. Oh my gosh. Thanks, YouTube recommended. Okay, that's a good one. Thanks, YouTube recommended. Is this all the memes I have? You know, it's not bad. It's a pretty good amount of memes. What's this? A fanfic Sweet Apple Massacre. I think that's just a screenshot. Yeah, because you can see my logo right there at the bottom corner. Yeah, this one's just a screenshot. But hey, that's so cool. I actually have... Hey, get out of here, clickbait. Get out of here. Freaking clickbait. I want to leave. There we go. Wow, that's amazing. I had no idea I had memes. That's actually quite an honor. I'm honored. Ah, I demand more memes. I want more watch pony memes. Hey, look, watch ponies. It's the actual watch ponies from Watchmen. Ponified into watch ponies. Let's see what else is there. Yeah, it's nothing but thumbnails, logos, images from like my Twitter. Choo. Watch Pony has a Discord server. Hey, there's a picture of my OC, or rather, the OC of the channel. Not gonna lie, I want to see you play FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. FNAF, you say? Maybe we'll watch FNAF. Maybe we'll watch FNAF. Oh my goodness. It's a picture from from an old friend of mine. Oh my gosh. Teach your kids not to call people derpy. What? Wait a minute. What? Why would they put my picture? Why would they put my picture in this article? What? Twiburu? What the heck is Twiburu? I'm scared now. Is Watch Pony here? Watch Pony, yay! I have a category on Twiburu website. Watch Pony. I actually have a tag. What? Oh my gosh. All right, let me go back there. Let me catch up. Keep well. Hour till midnight here, but I loved the stream. Okay, Jason, you enjoy your hour till midnight. Search Forsuit the Unicorn. I don't want to. Forsuit the Unicorn was my failed attempt at wanting to be a YouTuber the first time. There's actually a fan fiction where Danny Phantom meets the ponies. I'm warning you right now, the first part is pretty gruesome. Gruesome? You mean they die? Ew. I don't like violence. I don't like violence or sex when it's for violence or sexual intent. Like, I can deal with violence and sex as long as there's an actual really good story that would be enhanced with those things taking place. But if it's just pointless, then it's stupid. Or not really stupid, but rather I don't enjoy it. You know, I like substance in my stuff, whether it be fanfics, movies, animations, or songs. Those four things need substance. Yeah, substance. Top 10 hot Pokemon. Like, I'm pretty sure that's already a thing. Actually, let me look that up. Let's look that up. Top 10 hottest. Ho, never mind. Hold the phone. Let's take a look at this. All right, friends, look at what we got over here. Is there a way to zoom in on this? Let me zoom in. Let me just transform this. Scope this thing bigger. Scope it even bigger. I literally just typed in top 10 hottest and Google autofilled with the very first result being anime guys. And then top 10 hottest chips in the world, followed by top 10 hottest peppers, followed by top 10 hottest female celebrities in South Africa. That's very specific. And then top 10 hottest celebrities male 2020, not 2021. Then top 10 hottest men 2021. Top 10 hottest NBA players. Top 10 hottest anime boys. So you got both anime guys and anime boys. Top 10 hottest people. And top 10 hottest states in America. I'm pretty sure Arizona is number one. All right, so obviously, because the internet is the internet and I do not want to risk anything, I'm going to type in top 10 hottest Pokemon and see if that actually riled up a result. And lo and behold, yes, it is already done. It is already made. Someone even made a tier list. Let's review this tier list, shall we? And I'll be honest, I'm not too sure about Pokemon, so I'm not too sure about how accurate this thingy is. Do you feel honored right now? Yes, I do feel honored. Didn't give you a face because so that you heard time to make more of a face. I want to see how long you'll last on Ultimate Custom Night. Sorry, Danny Phantom doesn't die, but the Men in Black in the show face portray him and his parents and they dissect. I wonder if Fluttershy would be like leeches. Clockwork, the Master of Time saves him and sends him to Equestria where he's turned into a pony. What is the top 10 hottest peppers? I'll look that one up next. Because I think that's also a good question. All right. Here it is. Top 10 hottest peppers. And yep, I knew it. Number 1 is still the Carolina Reaper. Now that sucker is insane. Hold the phone. Reset, stretch to screen, fit to screen. There we go. All right, nice. Excuse me. Let me just get this a little bit down, a little further up. Let's get this like that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Transform. Center on screen. There we go. All right. Number 1 is the Carolina Reaper. Number 2 is the Trinidad Morgua Scorpion. Wow. That thing looks terrifying. Number 3 is the 7-Pot Dugal. Number 7 is the 7-Pot Primo. All these peppers look like ugly cherries. Number 5 is the Trinidad Scorpion. Oh, I remember that one. Number 6 is the Napa Viper. Number 7 is the famous Ghost Pepper. There's the Ghost Pepper, the one that is always being challenged. Number 7 is the 7-Pot Barakpor. The Barakpor, huh. Number 9 is the 7-Pot Giant. And number 10 is the Red Savina Habanero. Okay, when I was a kid, I remembered habanero being the spiciest pepper. But I guess this is just the spiciest, like, you know, safe pepper. These peppers are not safe. Like, even number 10 is at a frickin' 500,000 Scoville units. Like, that's insanely hot. You know what else is insanely hot? Apparently Pokemon. So let's take a look at this tier list. Dang, this is actually a lot of Pokemon. Like this goes way beyond 10. This goes to like freaking, I mean, this is freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's already over 36 different Pokemon. So at the very bottom, we have your Charizards. We have Jolteon, Snorlax, Jinx, and Low Bunny. But where... Oh, Mr. Mime's down there. Okay, I thought for a second Mr. Mime was higher up, and I was like, why is that a thing? Higher up, I see Mewtwo. I see Pikachu at a D. I see more Eevees up here in A. Actually, there's a lot of Eevees here. There's 3 Eevees here in A, as well as Lugia. At the S tier, we have Lucario and Greninja, and 2 more Eevees. I think whoever made this tier list just really has a thing for Eevees. And the triple S, the supers, is Ditto, which makes sense because Ditto could literally change into any Pokemon. Well, that answers that mystery. Hottest in what way? I do not know. How do people find Pokemon hot? I don't get it. I do not understand the internet sometimes. I challenge WP to eat one of those things. No, Coconut Pony, I do not want to eat that. Mewtwo should be an F. You know what? I kind of agree. Mewtwo is not that hot. I mean, I get Mewtwo has like thick hips, but they're like his head is like a skull bone, and his fingers are just three weirdly shaped, balls. Like, what? I do not understand what these are friggin' Pokemon. Like, how are they attractive? These bodies do not look like humanoid at all. And if they're not humanoid, that means they're animal-like. And if they're animal-like, then you got a thing for animals, which, is not very, which is already taking a weird turn. And I'm not saying anything wrong about animals, because, furries are a thing. But furries tend to anthropomorphize, which means they tend to humanize, which makes it, I guess, maybe in a way appealing, but it's definitely not that way with Pokemon. Pokemon aren't even designed to be hot. And that's why the definition of hot is not very sure. I do not understand. Or rather, it's just not something you can fairly judge to make an actual tier list. But I do think the best way this tier list is accurate is by putting Ditto at the very top, because Ditto can win by default by changing into whatever Pokemon you want, Even humanoid Pokemon for me are either cool or cute, not hot. Yeah. Pokemon design-wise are more cute or cool. They're not really hot. Pokemon aren't really hot. Is that just like an unpopular opinion, I think? Thoughts on the Railway series? What the heck is Railway series? I do not know what the Railway series are. We'll find MLP ponies hot. Watch pony. MLP ponies are kind of like us, but better. Pikachu is a D. His list is trash. Let's see what else. All right, I'm finally caught up on all those. Now, time to put on my headphones, because we're diving into the world of Five Nights at Freddy's once again, but not before checking out Twiggy. What is Twiggy up to today? Twiggy and the Spooky Ghost by TJ Pones, uploaded in October 30th, 2020. What is this about? Let's see. I don't think they're supposed to be hot, but I might be wrong. I don't know. Hot is also not something measurable because it's not consistent. It changes depending on the person. Some person may not find this hot, but some person will. And that person may have a better view compared to the other, or maybe the other way around. So I don't know. Let's just watch some Twiggy. Spooky. I like it. Twiggy in The Spooky Ghost. Oh my gosh, it's Celestia. The Spooky Ghost. What's this? Ooh. Halloween vegetables.
Look at Luna. She has been eating vegetables for 3 whole days, and just look at her. Look at how healthy she is.
Yeah, I think I'm blind.
Blind. Oh no.
And if you do not, there is a spooky ghost who lives in the castle.
I love the voice actress.
Who do not eat their Halloween vegetables or practice their royal tuba.
Practice the royal tuba. I love this voice actor. The voice actor of Celestia is the best. I can do her voice too. What the? Oh no. This is no good. Okay, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I like that. Can't hear the video much. Well then, that's good because I got... Oh, Opera Phantom Face gotta go. Okay, bye-bye. This looks like it could be for kids. I think the hottest cartoon character has to be Chase Young. He is evil and I love it. Chase Young? Who is Chase Young? Who is Chase Young? That is the question. Who is Chase Young? Chase Young from what show? Because Chase Young, when I type in Google Images, only pops up the football player. Chase Young, the football player from, well, it looks like a college team. I don't remember their thing. Is he from Shaolin Showdown? I think so. Because, yeah, this Shaolin Showdown character, Chase Young, definitely looks... I think this could definitely be like in the, what's it called, husbando territory. I think I like it. It gives off some Shigo vibes. I like that. That could work. You know, that's a solid, hot cartoon character. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. So who's next? Who's what? Let's look up who are some of the hottest cartoon characters. Actually, I'm gonna type that in right now. Hottest cartoon characters. And let's see what Google Images thinks. And you too, comment section. What are your guys' thoughts? Who are the hottest cartoon characters that could win over my eye, my beautiful watch pony eye? And whoever is the hottest cartoon character will get a top 10. Why is this not working? Weird. Hottest cartoon characters. Let's see. A lot of these are very generic. I don't know. Obviously, Pinkie Pie or Starlight Glimmer. Let's see. There's Meg from Hercules. There's Betty Boop. There's Shigo. What else? There's Lola Bunny, of course. There's Marge Simpson. There's Daphne. There's that one girl from El Dorado. And, of course, Jessica Rabbit. These are all so typical, though. Like, what's a cool one that, like, no one would expect? You know? Perfect Squidward. Perfect Squidward. Whoa. Okay. You know what? The internet loves Perfect Squidward. Even hyper-realistic Perfect Squidward is, like, captivating if given to the right person. To me, however, he looks absolutely terrifying. He looks like a statue from Caesar's Palace. Yo, a handsome Squidward got the drip. You know? He kind of looks like he could rock that look, which is very weird. Yeah, I think handsome Squidward's probably higher up. I think that one's going to be an 8 out of 10. No, better yet, a 9. 9 out of 10. Just because handsome Squidward really does get a lot of the beauty standards down to a comedic T that make it very, not only funny, but also very stereotypical, which is not a very popular combo. So I can definitely vouch for that. The god of memes, Shrek. Shrek, perfect face. Whoa. I just looked up Shrek perfect face, and there is an insane amount of Shrek. Some of these are very uncanny. Like, what the heck is up with this face? What the heck is up with, hey, someone made handsome Shrek? It does not translate. It does not translate. But Shrek is not a hideous ogre like a lot of people say he is, or rather, his own movies say he is. I mean, he did get to score with Princess Fiona. And by score, I don't mean just, getting it on. I meant like they got to have a loving relationship. They got married and they didn't have to get divorced. They had kids, 3 kids, and they're living a happy family. Like, that's better than any score or one night stand. Like, if you find a girl and, the immediate next thing was honeymoon, followed by marriage, followed by family, followed by adventure in every opportunity, like, that's the biggest score. So, like, that is honestly a very healthy image. And it fits because, they're meant for each other. So I could definitely give Shrek, the king of memes, definitely like, he's not as high up as Perfect Squidward, but definitely an 8. Like an 8 out of 10. Just because, like, yeah, he may not be the most, sculpted. He's definitely strong, though. He definitely has a big belly and things like that. Obviously, no hair and things like that, but none of that really affects his design. Like, his design and outfit and everything, it is a very well-colored, very well-designed character, which I very much like. So yeah, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Shrek. Joe Biden. Wait, was that Joe Biden? That's not Joe Biden. People thought that was Joe Biden there. Let's see, who's next? Let's do a female now. Who's a cool female? Let's do All right, I think we're diving back into the animal territory, but hopefully this is not going to be too never mind. Darn it. I wanted to do Judy Hopps, but Judy Hopps already dives too far deep into the no good territory now, which is kind of a shame because when you sexualize a cartoon character, their image results ends up getting skewed. Okay, I think I found a good portion now. Yeah, see, here we go. All of these are PG. All of these are family friendly. This is a PG family friendly channel, so please YouTube do not remove this, even though this bunny is very well known for being exploited in the fan art business for going adult, which I do not endorse, because Judy Hopps is honestly a really cool character. She has a lot of personality, as well as persistence, as well as a strong work ethic, and as well as some humor. She is very likable, very hardworking, and very positive, even when things are going very dire and things are not going bad. One of her best redeeming quotes, or not quotes, but moments, are when she was in the academy training to be a cop, and the fact that she was the very first rabbit to be a cop did not stop her at all from wanting to be a cop. So I definitely appreciate all those things. And design-wise, pretty standard. Design-wise, she's just a rabbit. The purple eyes are a good color choice, but her outfit, the police outfit, definitely helped in her favor. The colors contrasted very well with the grays. The black tips on her ears are very stylized. I like it. And of course, in almost every one of her pictures, she's always smiling, very bright, very positively. She just spreads positivity all throughout. Definitely like at least an 8 or a 9. I think maybe we'll just give her down to an 8 just because I don't want like too much hype around here, because there's also a little bit of like overhype sometimes. But then again, that could also just be the internet just being, too in love with Judy Hopps, because there's a lot of places that go really far with their love for Judy Hopps. Not looking at AC Race Best right now, but I'll give her an 8. Not a 7, but an 8. We all know carrots love the fox. Yes, that is true. I love Judy Hopps, but I think Nick Wiles is much better, and he's the best character in the whole movie. Actually, I do love Nick Wiles. Nick Wiles is also very cool. Let's do Nick Wiles while we're at it. Nick Wiles. And yes, no, never mind. I was about to say that, yes, notice that with Nick Wilde, I don't have to scroll down to find an appropriate part for me to stop, but never mind. I actually have to scroll down and search manually for a place that I can actually show you guys, because the internet likes being a pervert sometimes. And it's irritating, especially when you want to stay PG. And why the hell do they do this to poor Nick Wiles? What is this supposed to do? Chaka-choo, chaka-cha. Finally. Okay, here we go. All right then, Nick Wiles. Also very standard. Just a typical fox. No crazy color combos. No crazy like body structures or anything like that. But what really sells Nick Wiles is, oddly enough, his outfit. The untucked shirt with a loose-fitting tie. It totally fits with his personality of being just this sly, laid-back guy, full of charisma and confidence, but never at all being a try-hard or never even trying. Like, in all honesty, half of his pictures are just him with his eyes half open half of the time, and it works, He just gives off that sneaky little smile, and that's it. He could have those half-lit eyes when he's smiling, frowning. Very good design, but also very simple. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but at the same time, you don't need to be. It's like simplicity. This guy is like a manifestation of simplicity, which I can definitely agree would be a very attractive asset. Is it hot? Probably, yeah. In the Slade laid back kind of way. Not in a professional way, but hey, it works. I think I would give this kind of in the same reign as Judy, but obviously not as hot as Judy. So let's rank it a little lower to a 7. I think Nick would definitely be a 7. 7 out of 10. I love Judy Hopps, but let's see. Thomas the Tank Engine lore. Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, I know you're not telling me to actually rank Thomas the Tank Engine, but hey, we're just killing time here right now. So Thomas the Tank Engine, definitely nothing but face. Everything else is really just design of regular locomotives, just regular old trains. Very memeable, very much present in the online community, as well as the nostalgia factor, because this show has existed since I was a kid and has existed long before then and long afterwards too. So Thomas the Tank Engine definitely, hits a lot of those homes. I was never a big fan of Thomas the Tank Engine, and neither when I was a kid either. I always thought that show was kind of a little too boring as a kid, but that's also because as a kid I did not know any English, so I could not understand them for the longest time. Thomas had a redesign and a girlfriend? Really? Huh, I did not know that. Maybe. Let's see, you should look... oh, wow, someone's recommending Simba, Kiara, Keon, and Kovu. Does Chase Young count for his monster form? Because I think he's cute. Huh. Well, now we have more. And apparently they're all guys. So I guess we're rating husbandos then. Because Thomas, while having no actual body, does count as a male, because I think that's how trains work, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Either way, color-wise, good choice of color. Black, blue and red, classic combo, but that touch of yellow makes it very eye-catching. Pair that with the black and the grays of the face in the front of the engine. Very nice design overall. And overall, the best they can do with, what they got. I mean, it's a tank engine. You can't really do anything. You can't add arms and legs or horns or teeth or things like that. So working with the best of what they could, very solid design. But in terms of like hotness value, I'm going to give it a 4. Good design, but this is a hot list, so it's not going to score very high. Next up on Hilda, Netflix show or Tuca and Birdie. What the heck is Tuca and Birdie? I never heard of Tuca and Birdie. Tuca and Birdie. Oh, is this one of those Adult Swim sort of? Oh, no. This is from BoJack Horseman. All right, BoJack Horseman. I think this is probably the best I can go with. Thankfully, nothing is explicit, which is weird because when I typed in, Nick and Judy, I had to scroll down to fix things. And I'll be honest, I do not watch BoJack Horseman. I'm scared to. Everybody says that the first season or even the first 2 seasons are terrible. Not terrible as in depressing, but terrible as in very boring and very slow. I'm not a big fan of those. Don't get me wrong. I will bear through a couple of seasons before I get to the good stuff. But it just doesn't excite me because even when people say it gets good in a very dark, depressing way. It's a show that makes people question their own lives. And frankly, I do not want that in my life. I already have moments like that enough. Please don't amplify my troubles in life by having me watch show of other people having troubles. It does not help. It helps for some people, but not for me. And I need more drink. Be right back. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and think of something nice to say about this bird. All right. Anyway, back to this bird. This bird, Tuca and Birdie, which I'm assuming is the little looks like a kiwi bird, but minus the giant beak. They seem very generic. And this is not a bash on them. This is a bash on the show. I mean, the whole show of freaking BoJack Horseman doesn't really make these characters appealing by design. I mean, even the supposed hot characters, they don't give them very hot bodies. They just give them, some skimpy clothes or, things like that. I'm not saying it's skimpy because obviously this is very modest, but essentially they don't put too much effort into making these characters hot. They put more effort into what these characters do and act to portray their ways, whether it be hot or whether it be more sultry or whether it be more seductive and things like that. Or at least that's what I imagine. Like I said, I do not watch the show and I'm not too excited about watching the show. So this is purely coming from design standpoint. And design standpoint, I'm not too excited about these characters. They don't look too exciting in general. They look very boring, very bland. And that's always been the thing with BoJack Horseman. This is probably their intention. They want it to look very boring, very real, very not exciting. I mean, look at all these characters. All these characters are nothing but just, you know, regular old clothes, regular old bodies, regular old stances, 5 fingers in each hand, and, you know, just regular old like fits and clothes. It's not very exciting. And for that, I think I'm just gonna give them a freaking just a freaking 3. Maybe a 2, but 2 would be like when it's getting to bad, but it's not bad. It's just boring. So I'm just gonna give it a 3. All right. Please do Chase Young and his monster form. He is cute. All right, I'll do Chase Young again, but this time I'll include the monster form. Chase Young, Shaolin Showdown, monster form. Where the heck is the monster form? Whoa, that's the monster form? Now, not gonna lie, that's actually pretty terrifying. I'm gonna change the chat box because I can barely read your guys' comments. Where's the transform? No, not the transform. I want to properties. Yes. Let's go with boxed. Done. All right. Someone type in the comments. I want to see how it looks now. There's a lot of inappropriate fan fictions of My Little Pony characters. The one I always think about when... Oh my gosh. Yes, there are a lot of inappropriate My Little Pony fanfics. Like, that is no surprise. I don't know why this monster form is going to add to the hotness factor of this character. If anything, it kind of removes it. But it makes sense because monsters are also not supposed to be hot. You know, they're supposed to be, you know, monsters. You know, it's supposed to be scary. Potato. What is that? I think I still need to fix this. Oh, background color. Oh, that's what it was. Let's give this a blue background. Let's see, that works. Yeah, I think that works. Potato. All right. And don't forget Squidward when he is transformed into a handsome Squidward. I already did that one, Taylor Edwards. Did you miss it? Because if you did, that's totally fine. He looks like a monster form needs to brush his teeth. I don't think he needs to brush his teeth. I think if he tried to, the brush itself would get destroyed in his teeth. Sadly, I misspelled potato. Oh, it's potato. You tried to spell potato. I thought you spelled protato or propotato. Propotato. Potato, 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 tomato, 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 morado. If you want to go hotter, then you can go hotter. If you think you know one, then you better go water. Water your water and then go to father. Are you still going to play FNAF or are we going to be doing this weird thing? I don't think we're going to be playing FNAF because, one, I don't really want to buy the whole game of FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. But I will watch some FNAF memes. Let's watch some of these. Let's do this. Original by Narami. I Think Robots Need Therapy by Jordinary Animations. Uploaded barely on the 6th. Let's see what this is.
You know, it'd be nice to get some therapy. I don't know if robots need therapy, but I'm pretty sure we do. I mean, Chica eats out of the garbage. Monty has anger issues. And Freddy...
Oh boy.
We don't talk about Freddy. Freddy...
What the heck was up with that last one? What happened in that last part? Freddy's. That was pretty good. I mean, animation-wise, it was a little on the sketchy side, but it was funny. It was funny in how expressive it is. And it is true. I think all the robots in Security Breach need a therapist. Because Glamrock does eat a lot of trash for some reason. She's like really addicted to food. Monty has one note, and that's anger. And then freaking Roxanne has so much insecurity issues that it's adorably but sad. And lastly, freaking, what was it? Oh yeah, Freddy. Freddy really misses his old friend Bonnie. Like, what the heck? All right, what's this? Glitch Trap, are you okay?
Oh, Glitch Trap, are you okay? Gregory, cover your eyes.
If you give me Gregory, I'll give you something else.
What the hell? What the heck? Just smacks. Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck? On Game Loft Ultimate Custom Night, it's free. I can't get to 1 a.m. Sadly, I'm stuck in the game. I do not want to play that game because it's so hard. Like, have you seen like 50, what was it? All 50 mode? Something like that? Or all 20 mode. I think it was that. Like, let me look up Ultimate Custom Night 50-20 win or reaction. I think it was Dawko who had like the biggest like reaction ever to the 50-20 mode. Like he like it literally looked down. It literally looked like he was crying that he finally, you know, beat the game. What was it? Was it? Yeah, I think it was this one.
My palms are... And he's going to be able to beat 50-20 mode.
Which one was it? I'm trying to look it up. Oh, I should probably mute this. I don't think I should have other people's audios be in my YouTube live stream. And I should actually close the stream. What am I doing? Never do 50-20 mode. Yes, I definitely will not. Please do Simba, Kovu, and Kion. Oh yeah, that's right. We're still rating. We're still rating those. We'll rate those, but first let's see what this is.
So, who broke it?
Who broke it? Who broke
I'm not
Bonnie?
mad.
Oh no.
I just want to know.
Oh, poor Freddy.
I did. I broke it.
No, you didn't. Tom?
Don't look at me. Look at Ben.
What? I didn't break it.
Huh, that's weird. How'd you even know it was broken?
Because it's sitting right in front of us and it's broken.
Suspicious.
No, it's not.
If it matters, probably not, but April was the last one to use it.
Liar, I don't even drink that crap.
Oh, really? Then what were you doing by the coffee cart earlier?
I used the wooden stirrer to push back my cuticles. Everyone knows that, Jerry.
Okay, let's not fight. I broke it. Let me pay for it, Ron.
No. Who broke it?
Ron, Donna's been awfully quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
I broke it. It burned my hand, so I punched it.
It burned my hand, so I punched it. Okay, that was pretty funny. Not gonna lie, Monty would do that. Monty would drink a coffee and would punch the machine because it burnt his hand. All right. Anyways, back to the image search. Who's next? Kovu? Who's Kovu? Kovu from The Lion King. So we're going to be looking at lions and see how hot they are. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a lion, so I don't know if this is going to really work out. But I do remember The Lion King 2. The Lion King 2 is actually probably one of my favorite one of my favorite Disney sequels. Now, the Disney the Disney sequels usually almost always get a bad rep because they're not the best movies. You know, 101 Dalmatians 2, not so good. Fox and the Hound 2, not so good. Little Mermaid 2, not so good. The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2, not so good. Tarzan 2 was good, but Mulan 2, also not so good, but kind of on the better side, I think. But definitely one of the betters is definitely The Lion King 2. Lion King 2 was definitely much better up because at least they tried to do like a Romeo Juliet thing right there. What about Midna from Twilight Princess? Huh. I don't know who Midna is, maybe. Oh wait, I think I do know who Midna is. She's like the little one with the big helmet mask thing, right? I think so. Anyways, Kovu definitely has a dark design, so definitely pulling off that like dark emo kid look. Definitely has a nice smolder. You could definitely see that little smug expression with his eyes and his little brow pointing up, so he definitely has that look down. So you could definitely pull that off. Even as a kid, you could see that he was still very cute. You could see the cuteness of Kia. Is it Kiara? I think it's Kiara. Yeah, Kiara. Kiara and Kovu. Very nice pairing. I very much shipped them when I was watching this movie. And yeah, I think from a cat's point of view, definitely a 10 out of 10 because I can't think of another cat that can kind of reach that level, except maybe Kiara, but I think that's just because they pair together. But from overall, I think I'm gonna have to give this kind of like a 7. I'm gonna give Kovu a 7 out of 10, just because in the end, these feral designs don't translate too much into hotness. It really all comes down to the face factor. All right, who's next? What was it? It was who was it? Minerva. Oh yeah, it was Minerva. Something. Zelda Twilight Princess. The Twilight Princess. Yeah. Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. I think it was Midna. Midna, yes, that's what it is. Midna. And you know, Midna from like the small version is very nice. How would you rate yourself, Watch Pony? I don't want to rate myself. I give myself 10s whenever I can, you know. Midna is very cute by a little design, but very childish, which doesn't translate to hot in my eyes. However, her full form is another story. Like, very nice outfit-wise, very nice color tone-wise, very nice face-wise. Like, she looks like a freaking goddess. Like, you cannot mess with that. Perfect symmetry, perfect color schemes. Very strange in terms of the hairdo. Like, I don't know what they're trying to pull off here, but then again, this is another fantasy world era of time thing. And everything else, very cool as well. And I'm not just saying cool, you know, because, you know, of lack of words, but I definitely see cool as in like color tones and vibes and just overall like eeriness that I get from this character. So definitely like an 8. Definitely an 8 or a 9, but I'm thinking more towards 8. I give WP a 10 out of 10 for his many talents. Thank you, Cynthia. See, this is why I like Cynthia. What about Taz's girlfriend? I forgot her name, but I think it's a she-devil. Tarzan is the hottest Disney character in my opinion, along with Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, those two are definitely, like, I think, like, hottest in terms of, like, you know, the stereotypes of hot, which for guys is big muscles, and for girls, it's, like, full curvy figures, you know? What was the thing? Oh, yeah, Taz's girlfriend. Taz? Taz Looney Tunes. Taz girlfriend. Let's see. Who is Taz's girlfriend? Tasmanian She-Devil. Oh yeah, it's literally called Tasmanian She-Devil. And not a lot is really factoring in this one. Because Tasmanian She-Devil is quite literally almost the exact same design as the Tasmanian Devil, but with girl features such as a bow on her head, high heel shoes, or lipstick on her face. Now, this is something I'm probably going to get a little bit of flack for, but I don't like female characters who are literally male characters, but slapping a bow on their face. And this is a very harsh debate because that is literally Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse is very literally Mickey Mouse, but with a bow on her head. Or in this case, a flower. Same thing with Miss Pac-Man. I love Miss Pac-Man, but Miss Pac-Man is also just regular Pac-Man, but with a bow on her head. It does not translate. It does not make them more feminine. Just because you have a bow on your head doesn't make you a girl magically. Like, well, then again, like, She-Devil was also never a fully fledged Looney Tune character. She was never given a personality. She was kind of always given off as just a joke, as just, a gag, and for like, a last minute ditch effort to, have Tasmanian have like a romantic interest or a nagging wife or whatever they want her to be at that time. So it's not really too fair to judge what the character is, because, they're not really like full-fledged characters. But this is a design standpoint, so from design standpoint, this is actually going into the bad territory. So this is definitely going to be a 1. It's very lazy, very much a 1. A 1 out of 10. Sorry, Tasmanian She-Devil. I wish you the best. Bugs Bunny's girlfriend is kind of cute. Lola Bunny? Oh yeah, Lola Bunny's definitely up there with Judy Hopps. Definitely like at an 8 or a 9. What do you think of Snow White from The Red Shoes and the Seven Dwarfs? Never saw that movie, actually. I want to see gay guy couples in Disney. That would be interesting. What are you talking about? We already have a few gay guys in Disney movies. Do you not remember? Oh, wait, no, that was How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, that's right. That was How to Train Your Dragon. There are a few Disney shows that have some gay couples. For example, The Owl House. Willow's parents are both male, and they're both guys, obviously, but they're very much in a healthy relationship right then and there. Now look up Android 22 or Android 21. She is fire emoji. She is a fire emoji. Okay, Android 21. She's not a fire emoji. What is this? She's a freaking alien and very lewd. I need to remove that. What the heck? Damn you, internet. Well, then again, she's also anime character. Anime characters are like 50% more prone to get corrupted by exploitive natures of fandoms, 50 times more often than regular Western characters. But I can definitely see the appeal in Android 21. I think I've seen a couple of image boards or fan arts of her. Do you think Solus and Angel Dust are cute? Solus, no. I never got into Solus and Solus's design. Angel Dust, kind of, yeah. Angel Dust, definitely a lot more, but I think it's mostly not just in the design of the body or anything. It's more in Angel Dust's personality, which is sad because Solus does have the potential for being a great character. or Stolas. But Stolas has been a lot more of the woe is me character. And I want to see more than that, because Stolas has always been the woe is me, or I want to get in Blitzo's pants. Angel Dust is a lot more of the I know I have problems, but I'm owning up to it and I'm taking care of things. But at the same time, there are days where I just do not care and I don't give a that kind of thing. I really like Sunset Shimmer, honestly. I always thought she was cute. Yes, a lot of people do. Yeah, and I think that's why I like Angel Dust more than Stolas. Because, yeah, Stolas, even though he is literally like the king of, the royals, he is very much one of the royals. He does not know how to take care of himself. Like, he still very much depends on others for his happiness. He still very much wants Blitz, even though, like, that's not a fathomable thing to do. He cheats on his wife. He has a daughter and barely gives her any attention. Like, Stolas has so much issues. Like, I really wish he will get his life together. Now, I love sunset and starlight. Nice. The sun is burning me. I'm not a vampire. It's just this California sun. You can't escape it no matter what season it is. Alright, that's enough. That's gonna be enough waifus and husbandos. Like, enough hot characters. Let's go with what's online. What's new on the internet? Show me what you got. All right. So, first thing that's on the agenda is apparently a really bad recipe. I always love bad recipes. What do you think of the Cyber 6 and Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot? What are the Cyber 6? I know Jenny. Jenny's cool. Jenny's a kick-butt superhero. But what's the Cyber 6? I do not know.
Feta cheese and some goat
Feta
cheese on top. Next we got some small shell pasta.
Small shell pasta.
About halfway up like that. Next we got some mozzarella
I'm actually gonna lower this a little bit.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. Now we got some Parmesan cheese.
Mozzarella, Parmesan. That's a lot of cheese.
Jar of garlic.
I don't know about this. Do you think Harm from Justice is cute and insane? I do not know Harm from Justice. Tomorrow is pizza day. I wish I had pizza. This is that milk? You're not gonna put water. Why is the pasta dry? Salt and pepper? Gonna mix the pasta with the milk? Ooh, this looks like a cereal from hell. Okay, this cereal does... Ew, tomato sauce. Why are you putting tomato sauce in milk? Oh my gosh. Milk and tomato... A whole jar?
Now take this 30-pound pasta.
30 pound? What the heck?
We're putting it at 350 degrees for about 50 minutes.
50 minutes. Okay.
Look at this.
50 minutes. Solus may be a terrible husband, but he's a good father. He also never got sentenced because he got mad at Blitz for losing the book and for getting caught by humans. And Stolas does have good moments, but oh my gosh, it's hard to think about Stolas right now when I'm watching this disaster unfold. That is too much cheese. That is too much milk. That looks so gross. Oh my gosh. That looks so gross. Why'd you put so much milk? That is way too much milk. This is literally just curdled milk. Oh my god, that looks nasty. That looks nasty. That looks so nasty. Cheese, pepperoni. Oh my gosh. Who's Solus? Solus is the owl prince from Hell of a Boss. At least it's warm when you're 19 degrees where I'm at right now. Oh, 19 degrees? Yeah, that's also not very good. If that was 19 degrees, I would be wearing my hoodie. Alright, they're putting it back in the oven after putting mozzarella cheese and pepperoni, which is literally only gonna hide the monstrosity underneath this thing. Oh my gosh. 19 degrees is very cold. You know what else is cold? My appetite for that. Oh, I do not want that. I would legitimately pass. That thing is literally just pasta milk with cheese. That is literally just pasta milk with cheese. He's doing a pizza lasagna. It's not a pizza lasagna. Oh my gosh, it's a pizza monstrosity. Ew. What the hell? What the hell?
That's by far the best thing we've ever made, hands down without question. Guaranteed.
Oh no. No. Oh no. Are they saying that, or did that actually taste good? They're literally eating nothing but cheese on top of cheese mixed with milk. What the hell did I just watch? That was not pleasant. What the hell? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, next up on the internet, these pedestrians have a new advertisement concern on how to prevent jaywalking. So they came up with this innovative pedestrians cross the street anywhere thinking there's no danger. How do we raise their awareness? So they installed a billboard at a bus stop. Okay, very cool. Look at that. So it's a motion tracked with the skeleton. That's cool. Whoa. Oh, those scared faces. They look terrified. Bone versus steel. You don't stand a chance. Cross at intersections. Wow. Now that's one hell of an advertisement. Good on you, Quebec. Holy. That's one way to advertise. Holy. Wow. Wait, I know those guys, says Cynthia. They made chocolate popcorn or something. They made chocolate popcorn? Oh my gosh. People actually read the billboard? LOL. Yeah, I know, right? The only way to get people to read your billboard is to have the billboard track your motion and play with your, with your senses while you can interact with the little built-in interactivity within the billboard. That's what it takes nowadays. My gosh, this is from Oddly Terrifying. Yes, that was definitely oddly terrifying. All right, next up is one of my favorite places on the internet, Next Level. So let's see what this is. They're saying this has got to be some black magic involved with this. So let's get started, shall we? Copyrighted music. I'm gonna put it on low. Okay. Looks like paint. Oh, they're painting on an oval canvas. Wow, so this is a... Whoa! That looks great. Wow, that was... Wait, let me see that again. Because if I'm understanding right, he painted that with... He painted that behind the canvas. And his son was helping him, or the little boy was helping him from the other side. But the little boy didn't do a lot. The majority of the painting was the guy. Like, wow. That's how you get sick. Yes, talking about that pasta. Yeah, definitely. Well, let me rewatch this. The impressive part is that this was a painting about how the boy looks right now. So it's kind of like a painter painting himself in real time. Like, that's crazy. And it's also crazy how fast they did this. Or rather, I know it's edited, so they probably cut a few parts. But even so, like, that's impressive. That was very impressive. Wow. That is cool. Definitely next level. And I love this. I love this subreddit. All right. Oh, this is also from Next Level. Apparently a bull is angry. Now, I've seen a lot of bull videos, and bull videos are always terrifying because the one animal you never want to piss off would be a bull. So let's see what happened here. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that tire is dead. Oh, man, I'm worried about the bull. Like, oh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, yeah, that car is broken. Wow, what are they doing with that bull? I want to paint Watch Pony eating a Big Mac from McDonald's. I want to paint Watch Pony eating a Big Mac from McDonald's. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's one hell of a bull. That bull is strong. He lifted the whole front of that car. And rest in peace, that poor car. That car is done. That car is dead. Or, I mean, like, it's an easy fix. You just need a new tire. But even so, that's a lot of damage for one bull. It's crazy that an animal can do that much damage. All right, next up, we got, why is the bull mad with the car anyways? I don't know. I mean, like, that bull was out in the city streets. I'm pretty sure it was for, like, a run of the bulls sort of, like, game or rodeo sort of thing. Because there were a lot of people in the streets, too, you know? It's definitely, like, one of those run of the bull sort of traditions or something like that. Maybe they were antagonizing it. Maybe. Because, yeah, like, another big reason why bulls are in so many games and events is because they purposely rile up the bull to get it to be destructive and to destroy things or chase people or even, you know, stupidly enough, chase and destroy people, which is never really fun, you know. It does kind of, you know, count as abuse towards the bull because you are legitimately, you know, taking advantage of the bull's anger just for your entertainment purposes, which is never good. And yeah, I do not endorse. But thankfully, yes, thank you, that pink pony. Luckily, you are safe inside your house, Watch Pony. No animals can break down your house. Yes, I can agree to that. All right, I think we're going to make this the last video because we got to call it a day. The live stream has already lasted long enough, so we're about ready to take off. This is a oddly satisfying snow machine removal. Let's see. Ooh, that is satisfying. So apparently those shovel hands are actually acting as shovel hands. And they're actually scooping like back and forth up to that little treadmill thing. You know, that machine would be very handy in a lot of places because I really hate it when bulldozers leave these little pillars of snow after cleaning the roads. Like, that would be nice. That is satisfying. It's also satisfying how that machine just moves. I mean, look at the way it's shoveling or scooping. It's kind of, yeah, it's more like a scoop. It's more like a shovel scoop sort of thing. It's just like back and forth, very hypnotic. And the more you rewatch it, the more you notice. For example, like the way those little, scoopers are moving, they're not only moving left and right, but they're moving up and down. So it's kind of like a circle. It's kind of like a circle of just, going up, down, but also still, like giving it the fling it needs to go upwards. It's kind of like I don't know, it's just really satisfying. And it's doing its job, like it's getting all that snow. That's really cool. And yes, it is very dirty snow. Yes, Blaze Godman, very dirty. You should check out the bull from Masked Singer. He is anything but terrifying. What's the bull from Masked Singer? The bull from Masked Singer. Are you sure that's the bull? Because I don't really see a bull. Or are you talking about the bot? There's like a robot? Because that's the only thing I see. I see the bot. Like a robot singer. I see a robot singer. I see a kangaroo, a frog, and a little pink monster with one eye. But I don't see a bull. You should check out the bull from the Masked Singer. He is anything but terrifying. I do not know what the bowl is. Are you sure it's a bowl? Because a bowl sounds like a bowl of soup. Like a Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl Parade. Yeah, nah, the only one I could think of is the robot. Who ended up being Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne is in Masked Singer? What the fluff? Hey, this one looks cool. Actually, this is gonna be fun. Masked Singer costumes. I have not seen Masked Singer. I haven't seen a single episode. I've only seen nothing but clips, so this ought to be fun. Alright, let's see. We got a giraffe. We got 2 owls. And we got the sun. Alright, the sun is definitely the coolest in that one. We got, that is a terrifying looking leopard. Leopard leopard in Venetian style clothing is very off-putting. We got a Romeo looking either a raptor or a red alligator. And we got a mouse with no pupils, with pitch black eyes in a dress. That is also very terrifying. Little Pink Monster says, a lot of these costumes are actually really terrifying. I mean, look at that horse. That looks like a chess piece. The peacock actually looks pretty cool. He looks like an anime villain. But this lion, this Egyptian lion golden mask thing, that's also very, like, I can't even see the face. Okay, so now they're getting a little more humorous. I see the flamingo. That's funny. That's cute. I like the skeleton boy. That one's cool. The little calavera with a giant top hat. I have, there's an egg with a fried egg hat. And there's that damn leopard again. That one's terrifying. Who came up with these costumes? What is that pink slime monster? What's that red queen there? Why is that? It looks like one of the lemurs from Madagascar in a pajamas. Grandfather clock that looks like from Beauty and the Beast, like a different version. And what the heck is this? Who is that? Ocean? I don't even know. Okay, that one's cute. The hamster with headphones, that's cute. The cupcake, also kind of cute. That looks like a football player, a Dalmatian football player. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? That's seashells. A bunch of seashells. There's a snail. It's a snail with a hat. How do people even wear these? Like, what the heck is that? What is that? I could obviously see the panda, but what's next to the panda? Is that supposed to be some sort of like edgy coral? Like some sort of like black and red ocean creature? Sea anemone? I do not know. Flamingo, and of course that damn leopard. What is this? Ooh, now that's spooky. A frickin' deer of the apocalypse right there. Cheddar lemur. I want to see Watch Pony in a hamburger mask singing for the people. I'm pretty sure there is a hamburger mask, considering there's a frickin' vegetable monster mask. Look at that monster. Look at that broccoli monster. And there's another vegetable monster. Or technically it's a fruit monster. But it's a taco with a tomato head. Oh my gosh. That is so many. Wait a minute. Is that Bob Saget? Was Bob Saget in The Masked Singer? Oh man, rest in peace, Bob Saget. You will be missed. Hey, this one's cute. It's a nice little bear. That one's nice. Not too crazy, not, freaky like this frickin' clown. Look at that thing. That thing's gonna give nightmares to kids. Look at that. This bagpipes. Who in the executive studio was like, you know what would be cool? Having these celebrities dress up in costumes. I always wanted to do this. Let's do bagpipes. The panda bear is nice. But hell, even the traffic cone is cooler than freaking bagpipes. At least the traffic cones will be like, stop in the name of love. Before you break my heart. Alright, that's enough. I'm getting tired. And by that, I of course mean it's time for us to go. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Tune in next week where I will eat another meal and we will explore the internet together. But not without some love from each other and support from one another as well. So if you have a loved one, whether it be your family, your friends, or even just people you talk to online, give them a shout out, give them a hello, and let them know that you love them, let them know that they are special to you. Let them know that you're not alone, because everybody deserves to be loved. Unless they're terrible people and they did something irredeemable. And that usually falls down to murder or pedophilia or other, dark, twisted turns like that. But, in this world, we all try to be good people. Because when we all try to be good people, the world, the universe, and life in general just becomes more good. So goodbye, Cinzia. See you next week. Blaze Gottman, that was fun. Coconut Pony, bye, Cinzia. I'll let you know that you are special to us. Thank you, Cinzia. Bye, Mr. Lonely Emo, says that pink pony. Goodbye, that pink pony. You always were pink, and you always were a pony. You deserve a black heart, Watch Pony, since you are kind. Thank you, that pink pony. And as always, you will find me next week, every Sunday at 12 or 11:30, California, Pacific, U.S. times, right here on YouTube, on Watch Pony. See you later.